G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Zhawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Millionaire, where we're trying to get $1 million as quickly as possible, and we're coming back having just fought our first Blood Moon Horde. The sky is still red and ominous, but all the zombies are dead, so I am safe and sound at the moment, despite Zeus's rampant clapping. We are actually okay. So I'm gonna head off nice and early and go and try and do this buried supplies quest. I've got a little bit of time, in fact a fair amount of time, before Trader Potato does open up. I can go and hand in, well, the quest rewards, but also potentially sell some stuff or buy some stuff or whatever. So I've got a little time up my sleeve, which is unusual, so I'm gonna try and put it to good use and go and see if I can get some treasure out of the ground. It feels weird to be running errands while the world is still red, but we've got time, so we're okay. Only a couple more minutes before dawn anyway, so the world's about to get considerably more, I was gonna say appealing, but welcoming is what I was actually looking for. That word just escaped my brain there for a second. Too busy thinking about what I was gonna do with the rest of my day. I'm gonna get down nice and quick, find this buried supplies quest, and then get over to tradies. I still need to hand in the other quest up to the other tradie up to the north up here, so still need to head up there some point soon. That's okay, no need to rush things, you know, just like make sure you're biding your time and making smart decisions. It doesn't happen often for you, Josh. You have to make sure you're focusing to get it done. Oh, and easy as that, there it is. All right, I do have an easy escape route. Search buried supplies. What have you got for me? I mean, grilled meat is better than boiled meat, I suppose. Well, it's probably not for stats-wise, but personally, it seems more appealing to me. I remember I'm also kind of peckish, so I might as even just eat you right off the bat, which is going to annoy some people, I know, but I'm going to do it anyway. I will read you because you're worth dick all, so use that one, take you, and get up and out. Who have we got to deal with? Just a couple of clowns? Alright, it's now starting to piss on me as well. Someone either lied when they were 17, or the gods are mad that I survived their rather ambitious attempt to kill me on night 7. That's okay. You know what? You can give me a shower all you want. I don't particularly mind. I like it when it's wet. So I've done that quest before 5 AM, so I am just gonna jump on this highway and head straight up north to other tradie and go hand in that quest while I'm there. And once I get there, I've got some more time to kill. I'll break down some cars and stuff and try and get myself some more petrol. But no, that's good. That's a good effort actually, because then as well, I can get another job, preferably down in this town. Come back home, do that quest, do another quest, other trading as well, and just try and get some more favor with them, some more money as well. I do have 2 more skill points to spend. I don't want to buy the next level of better barter again, level 4, because that will, or another level of intellect even, because that will remove my secret tradie hack using like the XP goggles, which I'll show you again in a second when I'm next to the trader. But if I make sure that I have that going for me, maybe I can start putting into strength, maybe even into, maybe, oh, no, it's too early I think to start putting it into clubs. What's to go with a baseball bat? What's to go with a baseball bat? It's locked behind a Pummel Pete book or a baseball bat schematic, so I need either one of those. If I could get an actual decent club, suddenly that flip between like sledgehammers and bats, I think takes the turn. I've made it to Tradie Joel's before he's made it out of the bed, and I can't break down that car right outside his house because it's protected by the tradie bounds, so instead, I'll just break down this one anyway. It's still pissing down rain, which is good for the forest, but not good for me. $2 out of you. So I think, yeah, I think the best go here is to try and get a job from Tradie Joel back down in my normal town. I think that's the right way to go about it, because then I can do it at my own leisure. Don't have to do one up here and do one back in the other town. I can kind of knock them out one after the other, just like I did before. Who's growling at me? Old mate, get over here and growl at me so I can introduce you to my purple sledgy. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, the best like time efficient way to do it. I don't know, I'm just kind of like winging it as I go. There's probably much better ways to do most of this stuff. Tradie Joel, how you doing? Your roof's leaking a little bit. Might want to look at that looked into. No wonder you're wearing a wide brim hat. Right, now you real quick, what are you going to give me? 9mm ammo. I'm actually rather limited on 9mm ammo at the moment. Plus it's worth a whole lot. Mollies are tempting. Serrated blades are not really tempting actually. I think the ammo, even not to sell, just to use, is the right way to go because I do have my pistol. So I'll take you. Now I need to quickly double check How far away is my other town? It's 1.4 kilometers because there's a little marker. So if it's anything like 1 point something to the southeast, that's going to be what I need. But you do have a real quick buried supplies just around the corner as well. So you got to fetch and clear where I want to go. Let's do both. Let's do both. Give me that one real quick. It's just down off the road, not too far away. I could probably get that punched out nice and quickly. Then I'll take the fetch and clear, the most valuable of all of the quests. It's ambitious, I know, but I think it's the right call. I don't know. Who am I kidding? I never know what the right thing to do is. I'm just like arsing my way through this with absolutely zero class. Got the circle and no one's around, so we're all fine. Start at the southwest as always. It's gonna be, so like in what, Alpha 18, there was like the quick waypoint trick on the hinge of the chest, and that worked spectacularly well. The southwest trick works a little bit worse than that one does, but it works all the same. I wonder what the trick's gonna be for Alpha 20. Alpha 20 at this point is not that far away, though it does keep getting delayed and delayed and delayed, which is fine. But I'm always kind of curious at the start of new alpha, how long it's going to take for people to figure out what the little like shortcuts are. Because that's like, I mean, clearly, the guy who builds a lot of bases and tries to figure out the AI, clearly I'm into figuring out how the game works, but I love it when people kind of figure out the little like idiosyncrasies. It's great. Which, by the way, I'm not sure I mentioned this in a video before, but I will absolutely be going back to Ringwood Park for Alpha 20. I've got that itch to go and build some bases. I've got some in mind as well up on the whiteboard that I have planned. So I'm excited. We're going back to the roots. We're going back to building shit. Oh, speaking of building shit, there's, oh, not building shit, there's my stash. Nice, got you. Let's grab you, see what you got. Bacon and eggs recipe. It's only $50 redos again. But I did get a learning elixir. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not particularly bad at all. Let's get out of the hole and murder the clowns. Just a couple of muppets as well. Easy as. Back again, jolly boy. Nice and quick. There's a deer fucking a tree out there. I mean, sure, if that's what you're into, that's one way to get wood, I suppose. But I'm going to go like that and give you a little bit of extra. Went over the top, I think. A little bit lower. No. All right. There. Can I hit you, please? You're made of delicious meat. I'd like to put you between two loaves of bread and gobble you up. I feel like that's the right level. Why am I missing? There we go. Right to the bloody eye socket. Took your bloody time. What I was going to do was check your cheeky vendor. I have some money from doing the last job, so I'll buy that one. I will buy... Ooh, rock busters. Ooh, okay. Potentially, that'll come in handy later on. I'd rather have them, not need them right now, than need them later on, never find them ever again, because that's just the way things seem to work out. Bud, I'm back again. How you bloody doing? 10% more damage to coyotes. No, but I will. Ooh, yes, I will. I will take that 9mm ammo once again, and they give me you the first of the tier 2s to the southeast.
Let's get the ball rolling.
That's not the one. Where am I going? That one over there? Alright, definitely doable. No whackers, mate. I'll see you again probably tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I reckon I can do it. I can do that. I can go back and see the other trading as well and hand in that quest. Maybe do another one for him as well. This might be a real good money-making day. See if I can figure out how to 3-point turn. Also, of course, I'm not going to leave the bloody deer behind. I killed you for a reason. I want your gubs. Wasn't going to leave you out here to rot next to this carcass. So this is the joint here, the tier 2 fetch and clear. Another one I don't particularly recognize. I mean, there's a lot of like new POIs I just kind of haven't raided enough times to remember them when I see them. Doesn't mean I haven't been through them before. It's not ringing any bells, but then there's not that many bells to ring upstairs for me. So I'll go back. In fact, I'll go and see Trade Potato first. I am cucumbered, and I might just shove all of my shit in my dump chest upstairs and then get cracking for the day. It's 9:30 already. Quickly run in here. Don't mind me, buddy boy. Check your vendor as always. Rock busters. I got one rock busters. That's fine. That'll do me for now. I don't need you though. You can just go away. Anything else weighing me down for no reason? Not especially. In fact, I don't need grass farmers either. That can piss off too. Right, real quick then. What are you gonna offer me? Sniper volume 6, 762, or armor piercing 762, or bandos, or a book. They keep trying to give me Molotovs. They know that I'm a clown and will do more damage to me with a Molotov than I will to the zombies. Does the sniper book actually give me anything good when I get to the end of it though? Like, is it really worth my time in potentially investing in that? Sniper. What are you going to get to the end of it? The ghillie suit and bulk craft ammo. I think the bulk crafting ammo is worthwhile just in and of itself. The ghillie suit's worthless, so yeah, right, I'll take you. Now, do you have any jobs that are super close by? Tier 2 buried supplies, still like a kilometer away. God, they're all ages away. Come on, bud, what are you doing to me? If old mate upstate can send me to jobs in this town, so can you skeezy bastard. I just came to dump all my shit and I realized that I definitely forgot to use Sammy the Sledge for my horde nights. Not sure where I could put him on the side of the stairs, I suppose. That might have worked out well for me, but not entirely sure. If I give me all of you and I'll stick stuff where I can. Just gonna get this sorted out right off the bat. Anything else? Yep, grab the rest of you, please. There we go. Is it about time? The reason I came all the way upstairs, is it about time for me to potentially start rolling? Yeah, I will, actually. I will. You can just hang out in there in case I need you later on. But I think it's about time I started rolling the iron arrows just to do that extra damagey goodness. I'm gonna have to kill a couple of clowns while they're sleeping. I'll try not to waste my shots, but that should work out okay for me. Think we're all sweet to go, so I'll go and jump back on the bike. I'm just gonna do that tier 2 fetch and clear first. If I have to drive back up to tradies afterwards, then so be it. But I'm not gonna go... I mean, it's just on the outskirts of town, actually, isn't it? Yeah, you can do it, Josh. You can do it, Josh. Back yourself in. We'll figure it out. I'll do the buried supplies first, because it's the only one in town anyway that can hand that back into Trader Potato without really blinking and get whatever reward it has. Plus, it is a tier 2 buried supplies, so it might have like some recipes or some mods or even in them. I am starting to think that if I keep finding mod schematics, at some point it'll be worthwhile me reading those mod schematics, because then I can make a wider variety of mods to shove into whatever goods I'm making and get some extra dollary dues that way as well. So there is definitely a perk to reading them when I find them. Now that I've got through like the first hump of making enough money to buy like a motorcycle or whatever, and a gun and whatever else I might need to keep myself safe, now I can start thinking a bit more long term rather than immediate payoff, a bit more down the track. Just hoping our good run of form continues and I can find this one nice and quickly as well. The bonus with doing a lot of buried supplies quests is I do end up with a lot of clay soil, which, I mean, isn't particularly valuable in and of itself, but especially later on when you're making, well, anything really, any forged iron or forged steel, having bulk clay soil already there is definitely a good thing. Keep on going down, get down to the lower level, and just kind of scout out on this altitude for a little bit and see where the box is going to be. Should it be down here somewhere? Should it be too much of an ask? Somewhere, maybe, I hope. I don't know where that circle just moved to, but it's making me a little bit anxious. I can't see it yet. Oh, you're kind of going this way. Don't put it outside the circle again, because I'm sick of that shit. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like that the circle moved. Okay, never mind. I found it. Don't like that the circle moved and it didn't go the direction I wanted it to. Can I get out of here, please? I've ruined my ramp by finding the bloody chest. If I'll get rid of you, might make life a bit harder, but if I can, like, access the chest from up the top, god damn it, it's gonna make everything so much easier. Can I just get a little bit of stone, please? Thank you. Just needed a couple. Now I gotta get back up and out again. Stupid terrain. Okay, here we go. Get rid of whichever one it was. That one, there we go. No, get the right block for me. What? How am I digging that block when I'm looking down here? Come on, Glance and Blows. Stop making it difficult for me for no reason. All right, here we go. Access the buried chest. We've got some boots and some nucks. Couple of $100 dues, but no food, but that's okay. Who's going to spawn to defend it? Okay, not that many. That's fine. If you want to make a nice orderly Congo line, I'll bring the party. I'm not going to hang around to fornicate with any arachnids. I'm going to head straight back to Trader Potatoes and hand in that quest just to get it out of the way. Then I can focus solely on doing the other job, because it's now just ticked over to 10 to 1 and the rain has somewhat lightened, which I'm very appreciative of. Because then, yeah, I can probably even go back and hand that quest in straight away up to Tradie Joel if I get it done early enough. I don't want to be faffing about in the middle of the night, especially with my fuel getting a little bit lower and lower as time goes on. But if I can do both of those, I'll be happy and content with that. We're making money. We're getting there slowly but surely. We're starting to tick some boxes. It's just taking some time, as we thought it would. Nice and quick, bud. Time is of the essence. What have you got for me? A mining helmet, a tier 3 mining helmet. Spear Hunter Volume 7, 10% more damage per hit. Don't care if it's... Your base, like, Spear Hunter and, like, Needle and Thread are some of the only book series that I don't give a shit about. Like, I have zero desire to me. He's giving me, like, $1,000 reduce as well for all my hard work. I think the mining... Oh, look how much money that's worth, too. And I get the modern. I think the mining helmet is definitely the way to go. So give me that one. Thank you. I know you don't have any jobs anywhere nearby, so you can just lick the entirety of me fuzzy nutsack. Don't worry about it. Don't bloody worry about it. You can hold on to that one, and I'll keep $1,000 reduce on me. Bonds made 3 points to spend as well. That's pretty good. Yeah, look, okay, listen, give me that. Although if I take you out of there, how much less are you worth? Like 200 bucks, actually. In fact, what am I even wearing at the moment? Only a football helmet. So you're both light armor. You're worth the same, but you're gonna have an extra mod slot in you, aren't you? Because you've only got the one. Yeah, all right. Well, easy as pie then. You can go away, and I'll start wearing the old mining helmet instead. That's a good change. Look at this dapper fuck. I'm real quick. It's not real quick at all, actually. It's taken me a hot minute because I've only got a stone axe, but I'm breaking down this little chunk of path out the front here, like that. I'm going to replace you with some stairs just to kind of match the rest of the... I'm going to get rid of those stairs and move those stairs forward when I get better tools to get rid of the path blocks a bit easier. Go like that. I'll grab wood plates and I'll do the old, how does it go again? It goes like... Oh, it goes under, that's right. It goes underneath the ladders. Go like that and like that. I've done it before, and all that means is I can get onto my ladder far, far easier than I could before. I'll do the same here, just to kind of keep it all nice and uniform. Nice, okay, that'll make my life so much better later on down the track. All of you guys can go away. Cheeky extra $1,000 redos. Nice. All right, well, let's go do that other quest then. It's 2:30, so we're slowly losing daylight. Not that you can really tell because it's overcast as knobs. Go to the other tier 2 fetch and clear. Hopefully, fingers crossed, some decent loot, some decent rewards, and some decent speed running as well. Don't want to hang about, just want to get it done. Before I go inside, what's the go for Pummel Pete? So, okay, so like first level of Pummel Pete unlocks baseball bat crafting. So I don't need the book and I don't need the recipe for it. If I start investing into Pummel Pete, I'll be able to make the baseball bat. And what do you need for a baseball bat again? You need forged iron, wood, leather, and duct tape. I can do all of those things. So I think it might be time for me to change over from the sledgy to the bat. Now, I'm very fond of a baseball bat. We know this already. I think that's the way to go before I start wasting points into Skull Crusher, because the club is definitely more versatile when you get the perks into it. In fact, how far can I go? I've got 3 points to spend. I can go the first 2 levels of Pummel Pete and put the extra level I'm going to have into... Maybe even... Oh, I can't go next level of Sex Rex, can I? I need more. I need more strength levels to do that. Probably even minus 69 then. Or Master Chef. What do you give me? The range of meats, bacon and eggs, baked potatoes, cornbread, teas, and coffees. Plus I cook a little bit faster. I mean, it's tempting, but you gotta go up the levels a whole lot more on Master Chef to get the good shits. I'm just not kind of into that right now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go Pummel Pete. I thought I clicked. Idiots. Alright, well, I guess I spent the point in strength there, but even so, 2 levels into there, and as soon as I get the opportunity to, I'm going to make myself a baseball bat. I wanted to spend that skill point into Hidden Strike, because I've got no points of Hidden Strike at the moment. So upgrading that to do an extra bit of stealth damage would have been a great idea. Turns out I am a raging, absolute, bona fide galah, and I bought the wrong point. This should surprise none of you. None of you should be surprised that I'm an idiot. Happens sometimes. I'll break down you. Quickly search the garage. Is there anything sneaky deaky I can quickly grab before I reset the joints? Yeah, we'll just have a look. Have a little look-see. That's good. Okay, we're fine. Reset you. Check the mailbox again. Don't need that, but I can store most of this garbs into you. Alright, let's get it cracking. Nah, I wish I had checked this room before I reset the place. There's a working stis box in here. Nothing in the garage storage. Come on, Crucible. It's never going to happen in, like, what, day 8, but we can always dream, we can always hope. A slightly better stone axe, a stone shovel, that's as good as I've got, so I'll scrap you, and some motor tool parts. Worth a lot of money, thank you. All right, let's get cracking then. Everything else is already done. There you go. If you got there, so I was going to say, I don't want to open the cabinets using the bow anymore because I am rolling with the iron arrows now. But if you just want to make yourself known, come out, shake my hand or lick my sledgehammer, whichever way you prefer, so that I know that you're around here. That's just fine for me. Oh, come on. That was lined up square between old man Potato's eyes over here, and you broke the door instead. The glancing blows in this shit frustrate the fuck out of me sometimes. Oh, lucky Ludagogs, only tier 4, but they're always good to have. I can start swapping between them for different jobs when I'm doing different things. Do you want the XP gogs on for the moment though? Because I'm probably going to have to murder a whole lot more Muppets. Yeah, there we go. I figured there was going to be a death drop in here somewhere. Come over here, please. Send you. Kobe. Straight down into the grave I just opened up for you. Easy as you bloody like. Then Luke Gogs on to raid the kitchen. It's only a difference of +4, but we are getting to a slightly higher game stage, so it is starting to make a slight bit more difference. And even so, it just makes me feel better, you know? It makes me feel like I'm getting the most out of this, when I'm probably not. As much as I would love to jump down there and trust the game physics, we all know that 7 days handles water like someone with buttered up hands handles a cucumber. Not very well at all. It's slipping about like a wet bar of soap. So I'm going to go down here instead. And because I've fallen in water in this game before, and broken my leg. So like, I'm just not going to have it. I ain't having it. Neither is old mate, by the way. Despite being on the knees, I'm not going to give what he wants. What's in you? Absolutely nothing. Jeez, what are you good for? So all that was down here was just the courier satchel. And that's entirely it. There's no loot. There's no fun stuff. It's just that. So... all right, cool story, I guess. I'll just leave. Yeah, there's nothing here for me. All right, well, we got the courier satchel at least, I suppose. We can continue on our journey through the rest of the house. Oh God, I was gonna say, who's around? Someone should be here. There's a couple of yous. All right, well, if you want to come down here, I've had my nose rearranged once today. Not really into a second time. Don't have the stamina for 2. Here we go. Got some BDU bottoms. They're BDO in the Woodle mod to make fun of me, but that's okay. I'll take you because you're better than what I'm currently wearing with my... oh, no, it's not actually. I thought I had... oh, it's the top I'm looking for. All right, well, never mind then. You are worse, actually, so I'm just going to scrap you right off the bat and keep the ones with my pocket on, still strapped to me thigh bones. Nothing in there. Search the nightstand, anything in you. Couple more needles and threads. Always good to have, because, oh, wait, hang on. I forgot, I got so distracted by all the other shit I was doing. I forgot that I can now make myself the double storage pocket mod. Oh, okay, I should have all of this stuff ready and waiting for me back home again. That's very exciting. Plus, I can make a dubsy. When did that happen? Oh, I read the schematic for it. Okay, yeah, I remember. I can also make a pump shotgun if I ever find the gubs for it. It's not where the game wants me to be going because all the zombies I have left to murder are upstairs, but I would be remiss if I wasn't searching all of the secret hidden stashes that are around the place. Not really much in here though, just a candle and an empty esky. Alright, well, what's in you then? Hopefully it's like a proper hidden stash, not just like a random box. Proper hidden stash. Oh, wait. I think it's too late now. I think once you start the countdown, I think it's already set what's going to be in there. Yeah, okay. Not great. I might have binned that one by wearing the wrong goggles, but that's okay. I can swap you over because you are an improvement whether I like it or not. In you go, like that, and scrap you for some more cloth fragments for future pocket making. In fact, take you as well. There we go. Need the cloth fragments, can't leave it behind. Scope out the attic and see who's up here. If anyone, doesn't really look... oh. Doesn't really look like it. Have you even spawned in yet? I'm not even entirely sure. Chels, how you doing? You can be the first to cop one of my new arrows. I haven't even used my bloody bow yet. Right through the side of your face. Oh, that's a tough shot. Damn it. That was a stone arrow still. Let's try the nice ones now. Do you reckon the hitbox can let me do this? Yeah, they bloody will. Nice. I love it when the hitboxes actually work. You know, that's a sign of a completely fine system when you get excited when the hitboxes are actually accurate. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's fine, no. Bust into you. It's 7 PM already? Holy shit, today is gone quickly. I thought I still had plenty of time. Speaking of double storage pocket mods, there is one there, so I can put you straight onto me thighs, like that. Thank you. Open up some extra gubs, because I was about to be cucumbered. Nice, 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 nice. So I think I'll do this. I'll head to tradies. I will hand in that quest, maybe even get a new one. Ooh, bunker buster mod. You can go onto this one. Modify you, take out you, chuck you onto there, and you can go into this one. No, you can't. Like that, I suppose. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it at this point. You're full up on stuff. You're already full up on stuff, and you're already full up on stuff. Well, never mind then. I'll find a home for you in a little bit. Yeah, I'll do the rest of this quest. I'll head back to tradies, maybe get a new one, but then go home and make myself like the storage pocket mods for my clothing. That's a pretty good box, actually. What have you got for me? We've got some bullets, helmet light mod, gravedigger mod, 4x scope mod, and some tier 6 chest armor. If I fill you full of gubs, that's what I mean. Tier 6 stuff, you make good bank of it because you fill it with mods and it's a lovely time. You know what? Do I even have time to do this? Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it for the mint slice biscuit. Ooh, you know what? A mint slice would go absolutely leather about. A mint slice and a cup of coffee. Ooh. I know what I'm doing as soon as I finish filming this episode. That is for damn sure. But I'm going to try and risk it to get out there. I think I'll have time really getting handing in a quest and getting a new one anyway. I just start getting anxious, you know. I start getting a little bit second guessing of myself when it starts to set into night time, just because it's gloomy and shit as well. I don't think I'm at the point yet where I could go out at night time and be okay. The sledgehammer's not quite that good. Maybe tomorrow when I have a baseball bat that I've spec'd into, I might be a little bit better off for it. But even now, hunkering down in my attic is just a good idea. It just makes me feel a bit better about myself. What was I worried about? Plenty of time. In fact, I should probably actually just double check I can't break down this car. Nope, I can't break down this car. Alright, never mind then. Plenty of time to get in and out of this place before the sun does set. So, how you doing? XP Gogs on. Ooh, fuck me dead, and some other sort of expletive that I probably shouldn't say on YouTube. Ooh, okay. Okay. 5 more food and loot, don't give a shit. It's gotta be the AK. It's gotta be the AK, I'm not gonna sell it, but a tier 3 AK? Oh, that's a real fucking good time. Yes. Yes, please. Do you have any other jobs? Anything back down out of town? You actually do have another fetch down there, so I'll take that. Bungalow 2. Where are you sending me for that one? Wait, did I take the quest off you, or did I get excited and click it too early? Oh, sorry. There you go. Accept. And it's right fucking next door to my house. Sometimes the gambles are worth it. All right, knackers. Well, thank you so fucking much for an AK. That's made everything so much better. Let's have a look at ya. Let's have a look at ya. You got no ammo in you right now, but I've got plenty of 7.62 back home. Oh, that's a step in the right direction. That's made every decision I made today, every decision I made that led to this point, good or bad, I would do again to have that tier 3 AK. That'll get me through until I find like an oh shit shotgun or something. I prefer shotguns for raiding and stuff like that because I'm usually much closer to zombies. But that, like, having a good AK, oh baby, just give it to me. Here we go, home sweet home. Got a job for me first thing in the morning as well, which is nice and easy. Pull up right out the front and we'll get inside. Huh, actually wait, no, before I get inside, I've left everything in my bike again, which is rather silly of me. Take all of you. Thank you very much. Can't take all of it though. What can I leave in the bike then? Or I'll just make 2 trips. That's fine. The P.O Box is just up the top. In fact, because of that, we'll go like this and just get like all of the, ow! Damn it, Trader Joel. I did actually go, I went into like the files of 7 days to see if there's a way I could actually just turn that fucker down. And everything I tried just didn't seem to work. So I guess we're just stuck with him bleeding our ears out every now and again. Go like that, grab the rest of you. Nice, successful day. Happy with how that's gone, actually. And now I can make myself those pockets, I can make myself a baseball bat, and come tomorrow, we're gonna be laughing. So I've got a fair bit of forged iron, leather, wood, and I think duct tape was the thing I needed, wasn't it? For a baseball bat. I need 1 more duct tape. I was pretty much right on the money, actually. That's good for me. Take you and take you. I didn't need any more cloth fabrics. I have fucking buttloads of it right now. That's fine. Better to be prepared. Grab that one. And then baseball bat. I can make a tier 3. I don't have any skill points to spend, so I think tier 3 is the way to go. I can craft that in my hands somehow. Not sure how that works, but alright. Fair enough then. And while that's cooking away... no, that's not how you spell any of that, Josh. Double storage pocket mod. I need sewing kits, more duct tape. I need 3 of them, so I need 6 duct tapes. That's it actually. Where's my sewing kits at? Got plenty of them. All right, easy buddy. Please use the workbench to quickly make some duct tapes out of you. Need 6 of you, craft that. And then once that's done, we'll be ready to rock and roll to make some of these bad boys. I definitely should have bought some bellows. Before I do that then, can I make myself advanced bellows? I can't. I need to find a schematic for it, so that's a little embarrassing. I have the gubs to do it. I just can't make it right now. All right, well, never mind then. When I have a fair bit of stuff already forged into the forge, like a fair bit of materials, I might even... Do I just make a bunch of forged iron, or do I hold on to it for now? Let's go like... I can make 70. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? That's going to take 5 minutes, so in you go. 5 minutes of fuel. That's right on the nipple. That's what you like to see. It's easy as that. You are just about done with the pockets. My baseball bat's still churning away as well. Starting to kick some snags now. Starting to really kick some goals. So I can now just go through, take out the single pockets, chuck in the double pockets. This is why I was so excited finding that one needle and thread book that's actually worth my time. It's just invaluable. I mean, having extra carrying capacity is always the goal, but where I would have been stuck with the singles, I now have the doubles. It makes life so much better. Plus, I can chuck them into like the sellables box. In you go, and I can sell them later on. Looking pretty good in there too. Baseball bat's almost done as well. So what mods can I chuck into my baseball bat? I don't know if they stack, but I'll take all of that stuff. You, give me the purple dye, because baseball bat always needs to be purple. Give me all of that. You, modify, okay, I only put Sue in. So I think spikes are the way to go, because that's going to give me armor penetration of 20%, which is good. Purple dye, obviously. Now, do I go the chlamydia mod? 10% chance to knock down my, I mean, I can put you in there. No, I can't. Actually, never mind. The chlamydia mod is normally my go-to. But you're going to decrease my stamina usage by 10%. And at the moment, that's rocking to what, 20? So I'll put you in. It goes down to 18. Or I set Jeffries on fire. I think that's the way to go. I think that's the correct way to go. Complete you, swap you out for that one. Not going to scrap my sledgy just yet in case I need it later on. You can hang out in there with the rest of the mods. How you look though? Oh, it looks mean. It looks ready to devour some zombies. That's why it's got the chlamydia mod, because it's the Arlene devouring zombies left, right, and center. But with that though, it is now ticking over just past midnight into day 9, and I'm now in a considerably better spot than I was this morning. I have the AK, in fact, with you. Let's go fully automatic trigger mod, and I mean, I kind of put the scope on there, but I actually hate the, like, how the scopes black out most of the screen. I like to have peripheral vision to see what's coming up on me, so instead, I'll just go like the rad remover, I suppose. Modify you, chuck you into them. That's going to be a good bloody day. Not sure when or like why I will use. I might stick with the pistol for now and save that for a rainy day, maybe even for Horde Nights or whatever. Got good amounts of ammo though. I'm looking pretty bloody good. So I'll have to come back and continue my adventure and my pursuit of $1 million in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.